Hello, welcome back to what we are calling Summer School 2020, our extended school year. We are working on day 25. We'll start out our day 25 work with graphing and writing. We're going to start with reading this little paragraph of directions. We've got a little survey here about favorite flavors of ice cream. And then we've got some more directions and a graph that we're going to fill out. Okay, so let's start with reading the directions. Which flavor of ice cream is the most popular with your friends and family? Ask each person to choose a favorite ice cream flavor from the list. Excuse me. Mark a tally beside each answer given. So for vanilla, I just wrote the number 5. I guess for tally marks, it would look like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Chocolate, there were 3, so for tally marks, it would look like this. 1, 2, 3. Strawberry, a tally mark looks the same as the number 1. Banana, 0. Cherry, 0. And other, which just happened to be mint chocolate chip, there were 2, which looks like this. So now we are going to count the tally marks, which we really already did. I kind of did that backwards. I put the number first and then the tally marks. So we already know how many tally marks are beside each flavor. Now we're going to graph our results. So here's our graph. All right, we've got the title, Favorite Ice Cream Flavors, there at the top. Over here on the side, we've got ice cream flavors. So these are the ice cream flavors that were listed in our survey. So there's vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, banana, cherry, and other. Down here at the bottom, we've got number of people. And then we've got our numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, up to 15 people. But I did not have that many in my survey, and that's okay. You can do your own survey if you would like to, or you can use the numbers that I used for mine. If you do your own numbers, your graph is going to look different. Here is what my graph is going to look like. I'm going to use a purple crayon to color in my graph. I will start with vanilla. There were 5 people that liked vanilla. So I go down here to the number of people and I find the 5. Okay, I follow that line up to the row of vanilla and I make a line there. Okay, and I color in that box and all the boxes behind it next to the word vanilla. The next flavor is chocolate. I have 3 people that like chocolate ice cream the best. So I go down to number of people, find the 3, and I follow the line up to the row that says chocolate. I'm going to color these 3 boxes to show that there were 3 people that like chocolate the best. Next is strawberry flavor. I had 1 person that liked strawberry the best, so I find the 1, go straight up, and I'm going to color the 1 box next to strawberry to show 1 person liked strawberry best. Next I have banana. 0 people like banana, so I will not color any. Same for the cherry. 0 people, so I do not color any. For other, I had 2 people that liked mint chocolate, so I will find the 2, go up, and color 2 boxes next to other to show that there were 2 people that liked a different flavor the best. And that is it for our graph. Next we have some writing that we're going to do. The directions are to describe the funniest dream you have ever had. Write about it on a separate sheet of paper. Do you ever remember your dreams? Sometimes I remember my dreams, but not very often. And sometimes I do have very funny dreams. If you have a funny dream that you remember, you can write it down, or you could draw a picture of it. And I will let you do that activity on your own. If you can fit a tiny picture or a few words down here, you can do that. Or you can use a separate sheet of paper. Okay, we'll turn the page over. And we've got some reading comprehension. So let's start out. I will read the story first, and then I will read the story again. You can follow along, and then we will answer the questions. The directions are read the story, answer the questions. That's exactly what we're going to do. Olivia lives on a farm. She wakes up early to do chores. Olivia feeds the horses and chickens. She also collects the eggs. Sometimes she helps her dad milk the cows. Her favorite thing to do in the morning is eat breakfast. Let's read it again. Olivia lives on a farm. She wakes up early to do chores. Olivia feeds the horses and chickens. She also collects the eggs. Sometimes she helps her dad milk the cows. Her favorite thing to do in the morning is eat breakfast. Let's answer the questions. Number 1, where does Olivia live? What does the story say? We can look for keywords like Olivia and live. Here they are. Olivia lives where? On a farm. There's our answer. Olivia lives on a farm. Great job. Number 2, why does she wake up early? What does the story say? Let's look for key words like she wakes up early. Here they are. She wakes up early. Why? To do chores. There's our answer. To do chores. Number 3, write one chore that Olivia does. What does the story say? Let's look for some things that Olivia does in the story. Well, here's our keyword Olivia. Olivia feeds the horses and chickens. She also collects the eggs. Sometimes she helps her dad milk the cows. So there are actually 4 things. Feeds the horses, feeds the chickens, collects the eggs, helps her dad milk the cows. Any of those chores could fit in this answer. But I'm going to write feeds the horses because that's the first one listed. She feeds the horses. Great job. Number 4, what is her favorite thing to do in the morning? What does the story say? Let's look for keywords. Favorite thing to do in the morning. Let's find those words in the story. There they are. Favorite thing to do in the morning is what? Eat breakfast. Good job. We'll write eat breakfast. Excellent work on reading comprehension. Let's do some phonics, and then we will be done with today's work. Our directions are: say the name of each picture Write the vowels to complete each word. So number 5, we've got a picture of a what? Here's our clue. It starts with k, ends with n. Coin. O-I says oi. K-oin. Coin. Number 6. This is a picture of a pot, but there's something happening inside the pot. Our clue is it starts with b, ends with ul. What goes in the middle? The word is boil. O-I says oi. Good. Number 7, we have a jar that is filled with something, and it ends with ul. Well, we have a pattern here. We have the vowel sounds. O-I says oi for coin. O-I says oi for boil. How about O-I for oil? Does that work? Oil. Yes, it does. Great job. All right, that was super work on day 25, and I will see you next time.